Hi, my friends, it's Nancy Bastine, and today I thought we would do some stamping with my new stamps and experiment and then cut them out with the Big Shot. So yeah, that's what I thought we would do. So I have a foam pad that I like to stamp on. I get a better image on that. Some VersaFine, some stamp pads, and of course all my goodie stamps. So, and some paper. Some cardstock from Michaels Recollection brand. So yeah, I thought we would just have some fun doing this, and then they would be all ready when I want to glue them in my glue book or something. You know what I mean? So what I need to do though is cut these papers down to 6 because that's how wide my die cut machine is, and so I'm gonna just cut them down with a nippy little cutter here. How y'all been? I hope you've been good. We got a couple of inches of snow last night. Oh my gosh, we had a whiteout. Couldn't see across the street. Started about 4 o'clock, I guess. And it went on till about 2 o'clock this morning, but the roads are still covered. They don't plow our street, they just salt it. So it's still covered. Well, that didn't come out very even. Wonder what happened there. I had it on 6. Well, maybe they're not. That's why, because they're not. Yeah, they're not 12 inches. That's why. Duh. You're 8.5 by 11. Duh. So anyway, let's get going here and stamp a few of them off. See how they're going to work. I think they're going to be cute, and then they'll be all ready to go in my book. My Fatty Patty book, or my one I just made. I'm going to sew, I got room in here. I'm going to sew a couple more. I'm going to put another signature in, 2 more signatures in here. Make it a little fatter. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. 2 more in there. Fix them in there. I should have put more pages in my signatures, I guess. Like I said, it's been a long time since I made a book. I'm getting a drink. I have my little space heater on behind me, and it makes me awful thirsty. So anywho, I thought we would do these little doggies. We got to do the dachshund one first. And check it out. See how they're gonna, I'm sure they're gonna stamp just fine. But we will see. I was just going to stamp him in my book, and then I thought, well, no, I've got the cutout things. I'm going to cut them out. I could just stamp them and cut them out with my Scan and Cut. I didn't think about that when I bought the stamps. I gotta start thinking about that I don't need these extra dies. I can cut them out with the Scan and Cut. Oh, look how cute. That one's Molly. That one's Molly. That little girl is Molly. I don't have a Scottish Terrier, but, or whatever this is. But he's cute. I only have dachshunds. I had when I was first married to my ex-husband, we had a white Samoyed dog. Oh, he was gorgeous, but we had to give him up when we went in the army because we couldn't take him with us. We had to give him away. It was so sad. It was so, so sad. Look how cute! I gotta space them far enough apart to get the die cuts on them. I don't know. Is that... I don't know which die cut goes with what. I know that goes with the wiener dog. And I don't think that goes with that one. I don't think I have a die cut for that one. They ripped me off, guys. They ripped me off. That's alright. I'll cut him out with no. I'll either leave him like he is or I'll cut him out with my scissors. Alright, let's do this one because we have a die cut for this one. I think we do. I think that's what this one is. Let's see. Looks like. Anyway, he's cute. They're all cute. I love doggies. I love doggies. Love them, love them, love them. Not so much a cat person. I do like cats, but they don't like me. They make me sneeze. And make my eyes all watery and make my throat swell. That's what they do. And they bite me. I always wanted a kitten when I was growing up, but my daddy said we couldn't have one because he didn't like cats. So we weren't allowed to have one. Now we got the little Pekingese. And I don't have a cut for him either, I don't think. Nope. They ripped me off. Oh, I got a die cut for 2 of them. It's okay. It's okay, Nancy. It's okay. Don't get all upset. See how you get a good impression when you stamp on a piece of foam? And these are the thick foams. And when I went to Hobby Lobby, I couldn't find the thick ones there. And when I went to Michael's, they didn't have the thick ones there either. The only place I have found these are at Joann's. So if you find the thick ones, see, grab a few of them. They come in a big sheet because they're cool. They're cool to die cut and make stamps with, and you don't have to use several layers of the thin one. Yeah, you can do a lot with them. Alright, let's see before we do any other ones. I don't want to get the dies mixed up, the things mixed up, so let's cut them out and see what we get. Oh, I know that one goes on that little guy, I think. Yeah, that one cuts that little guy out. I don't have one for that one. Just one for that one and a weenie dog. And I have a die cut for the bone. And a circle one for something else. What's the circle one for? It's a little tiny circle. Paw print. Probably the paw print. I would assume that's what it's for. This little circle one. Yep, I think it's for the paw print. Anyway, we're going to do this one. We're going to do these two. Those will set to the side. My machine is right here. I want to get one of those Sidekick machines because to do these little things like this. And I couldn't find one. I have to order one off the internet. That means I have to put my Christmas money in the bank, and I don't like doing that because it gets spent on other things besides what I want to spend it on. Makes me mad. Okay, so we got that one. And I don't know where my tape is. Where's my scotch? Here it is. I need to get some more of this. This is removable scotch tape. It works great for these little things. You see what I'm doing here? I'm trying to get this die on here. I'm going to get one of them Sidekicks. I am. I have to turn these over. Now we'll flip them over, and here we go. See, that would just be cool to have one of those little Sidekicks. I'm going to get one. I'm going to hurry up and get one before they go off sale. Okay, look what we have here. Look at that. We have our little doggies cut out. Is that cool or what? Oh, this is fun. Look at that little one. All right, we're going to do the other ones now. I'm going to put these away because I don't want to lose them. And we're going to do the other. Set that back down there. When I get my table cleared off and get my new setup done in here, I'm going to have room for my die machine. My die, yeah, my big kick. I'm going to have room for it on there. Now, I'm going to tape these on because they didn't give me enough tape. And sure enough, it'd be just my luck that they'd fall out and I'd step on them or lose them or something. That goes in there. Where's my... And that goes on there. And this goes back in the bag. I'm going to start doing my stamps this way and putting them away. Now we have a, if we wanted to, we could have a stencil. But I don't know. I'll just throw that to the side and we'll tape that in our something, in our book. We'll glue it in our glue book. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, we're going to do this one now. if I can get them out. Oh, they're stuck in there, man, oh man. Well, let's pull the whole cardboard thing out. Goodness sake, I'll just leave them on there. Whew. They don't want you to get into these. Oh my gosh, guys. If you had sore hands, these could really not be a good thing. Okay, we have a die for this one. I don't know what he is. Great Dane, maybe? Let's see what he is. So it's really cold outside, and tomorrow it's only going to be 5 degrees. No, I think that's the low tomorrow. I don't know what the high is going to be tomorrow. But it's another Arctic flash coming through here. It was 60 degrees 2 days in a row. And that felt so good. I don't know what kind of dog this one is. But it looks like I got dies for every dog on this one. I'm always afraid I'm going to tear my stamps when they stick them on there so hard. Can y'all see what I'm doing, or do I need to scoot you up a little? How's that? That work for you? I thought what I'd do is I would stamp all these and then die cut them all, but then I'd mix up all my die, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just taking the time to do one set at a time. I don't know what kind of doggy that is. He looks like he's got nipples. I'm sure that's his hair. He looks like he has nipples. I think this is maybe a terrier. I don't think it's a Chihuahua. And then we have Belle. Belle. We got Belle on here. We had Molly on the other one, and we got Belle on this one. She's a black and tan dog. And she's a long little wiener. Just like this one is. She must have a coat on or something, because I've never seen a dog that has spots on it. well, maybe the dappled ones. The dapple weenie dogs. They're an ugly color, I think. But who am I to say? I always wanted a chocolate one with a pink nose. They are really hard to come by. And they are really expensive to buy. Look how cute. Look how cute. All right. I'm sure the dyes on here is thick as this. They're glued on there. You have to have a key from Fort Knox to get them out. And I don't want to bend them. Why do they do that? See, they put that sticky stuff on there. I guess they have to do that for packaging's sake. I'm not going to do all the embellishments. I think that's for the woof. So that goes to that doggy. I don't think so. That don't fit on there. That goes with that doggy. This one goes to this doggy. This has to go to this doggy. And then Miss Molly over here. Or Miss Belle. Tape them on there. These are teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. All right, let's see how they come out. Get the big shot out here. Oh, that's so heavy. Here we go. See what we got. Oh, look how cute. Oh, I gotta turn the autofocus on. I'll probably get blurry, guys. Cute, huh? Do you think this is just, or is this another kind of terrier? I don't think it's another kind of Chihuahua, but I could be wrong. Cute, huh? These are all black ones. They're all black doggies. The other ones I can color whatever color I want. But I could have used different ink. Look how cute. Look how cute Belle is. Isn't she cute? She's cute. These are good for ATCs and Happy Meal. Yeah. And that one came out good too. I think he's a Great Dane. Or he wants to be. He wants to grow up and be a Great Dane. Look at my wrinkly hands. Ugh. Can turn autofocus off. And we're gonna do some more. I save these tapes and then I don't use them. I'm gonna rearrange my room in here, and I'm gonna have a table where I can put my what do I want to say? Oh, my roller outer thinger for clay. It's going to be on a different table. I'm going to clear all this stuff off of here, so I don't think that one goes there. I think that one goes here. And that one goes there. I'm going to put a piece of tape on this one. Now, to get them back in the plastic bag, oh, there it is. All right, push those down. Now let's do the hummingbird. Now this was on the boho, but I didn't. They only had stamps and dies. They didn't have any stamps with, like last year when I got the boho stuff, they had stencils with them. They didn't have any of that yesterday or the day I went. The other day. I'm just going to do the hummingbird and not all the embellishments with it. Then we're going to do the unicorn, and then the flamingo. Now, I probably could have used different ink on this. There's the hummingbird. See, there's all these different things that go with it, but there's only 2 dies, the hummingbird and this one. All the rest of these are just embellishments that go around the hummingbird. Which I will use. There's even corner pieces. Remember the good times. La di vita, la dolly vita. You know what? I think I'm gonna do the unicorn and the hummingbird together, because I don't want to get out the big shot twice. So set that aside. Set that aside. And we'll get out the unicorn. There wasn't even any plastic on this. I could have lost everything. Unicorn, unicorn. I want the whole unicorn with the whole unicorn die, the whole horse. I want the whole horsey. In my hands, I want the whole horsey. In my hands, I want the whole horsey. In my hands, oh yes I do, I do, I do. I want the die of the whole horsey. Alright, I'll shut up now. No more singing. This I can color however I want. Pink and purple and green and blue and purple and whatever. Oh, look how cute that is. That's really cute. And it has wish you a magical day and magical and one of a kind. And there's a cloud and a rainbow and a star and a star. Cool. I wonder how come this wasn't in a piece of plastic. Because I didn't open it. Now how come it won't fit back on there? Fit on there before. Now I don't want to lose my hummingbird over here. You know what? We're going to do the flamingo too. Just because we can. That's going to put an edge around it. Cold beans. Okay, Nancy's. Calm down. Okay. Now let's do this. And then we have the mermaid. See, if I had that little bitty sidekick, what is the deal? They put them in like somebody might steal them. Gosh, you couldn't be able to steal that. Phew. Yeah, I have the flamingo and I have the, let's cut this out too. I have the tree, the palm tree. I have the sentiment words. I can hardly wait to do the mermaid and the fish and the turtle. And of course we can color this one pink. Because flamingos are pink. You want to hear a funny story? My brother in the 60s was getting shipped to Vietnam, and he had a hemorrhoid operation before he was shipped out in Pensacola, Florida. And then they put him on a bus after his surgery. Put him on a bus to ride all the way out to California, San Diego, where he was going to be shipped out. And so my mother and my dad, because my dad worked for the railroad, we could ride the train for free until it changed over to something else, and then we could ride it for half price. So we rode the train out to San Diego so we could see him before he shipped out to Vietnam, right? So we were there for a few days, and from the little teeny town we come from, we didn't have a zoo or anything like that. We'd have to go clear down to Salt Lake to go to a zoo. So my brother took us to the San Diego Zoo, and you know, that's a breathtaking zoo in itself, let alone when you haven't been to a zoo. And the first thing we saw when we walked in was this flock of birds. And my mother's breath she went, oh, look at those beautiful pelicans. and they were flamingos. We laughed at her, but oh, I'm sad, Mama. I didn't mean to laugh at you. I should never have laughed at you. Because you were so thrilled to see those flamingos. But we did. We laughed. Poor Mama. She's in heaven now. She's been in heaven for a long time. But she got to see her pink pelicans. That was kind of funny. Kind of funny, but not funny. Okay, that goes on there like that. Come on, get off of me. I'm gonna have to have a little bit bigger piece. And we're gonna do the tree. Oh, people. Because we have a palm tree, and it will be cool to cut out a palm tree to be with our flamingos. And one time in Utah, lived in Utah, we had Utah Lake, and everybody, you know, Utah Lake was yucko because they kept saying everybody was dumping their sewer into the lake, which they did. The sewer plant was near the lake, but anyhow, the news came on one day in the summer and says, y'all need to get down to the lake and see those beautiful flamingos that have flown in. They're down there at the lake, and y'all need to get down there and see them. So everybody was rushing down, and it was a hoax. Somebody had put those set up those plastic flamingos in the water. Everybody, and they were upset. People were upset, but it was a pretty good joke. Got on the news, the radio. Oh, you got to get down there and see those pretty flamingos. Yeah, those pretty plastic ones. Okay, let's see if I can cut these out. It moved. They moved. Come on, hummingbird, get on there. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. We have a pretty flamingo. Look at that. Pretty flamingo. I don't know if it'll auto focus on that white or not. Pretty, huh? Let's hurry up and see what else we got before it does the heartbeat. Here's the tree, the palm tree. That didn't get cut very good on there. I left a lot of space over here and none over there. I should have centered it better, but I didn't. Oh well. Unicorn. Unicorn came out just fine. Pretty. and the hummingbird. It could have been centered a little better too, but it's okay. Cool, huh? Alright guys, I'm going to take a little bit of break and put all this stuff away, then we'll come back and do the this one and the turtle. And I don't think I'm going to stamp this one out. I'll stamp this one out and have it cut out with a scan and cut, and I will post it as a picture on the bottom. So I'm going to take a break for right now and give you guys a break because this is like 46 minutes I've been on here. So be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm all done. I went ahead and did the mermaid and all the rest of them, so this video wouldn't be 2 hours long, but there you go. There they all are, and I'll be probably putting them in a little ephemera thing, and then when I want to paste them in my book, I'll get them out and color them and put them in there. So they turned out really good. I like the die cuts. They are really nice that go along with them. So alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and comment and share. And subscribe if you're a new person and haven't been to my channel yet. Please subscribe. And that's all. Thanks guys. Bye bye.